do not go without sharing some fellowship with us today. I invite you to please remain and have some lunch or brunch across by the hall. But as we stand, Andrew says, may God's blessings surround you.
Yes, man, it was excellent. Excellent. From the start to the finish was very good. And I did enjoy myself. And I'm blessed.
Great friend of mine, Mr. Martin. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm speaking to Minister Noel, a great friend of mine. That was magnificent. Just tell us, how many practice actually sort of went into this?
Thank you, Claude. Well, as you know, cantata, you only see the finished product. It takes weeks and months, really, of diligent practice. We usually get together by September. We have our music. In fact, we search for music during the summer. And by September, late September, we kind of get started. This one is a combination of favorite songs, which we have put together along with Pastor Dave George from First Baptist. And so we formulated we compiled a book, and we chose selected songs from the book and presented it this morning.
My goodness, I noticed that in the choir, it was just talent and more talent. Where did you get so much talent from, man? It's amazing.
Well, thank you for that expressions. You know, the choir is really open to those who will commit themselves to it. It's a weekly. every Wednesday, and sometimes we double up on Saturdays. We have section practices where we have altars alone or tenors alone. It really is a lot of going to get what you're hearing today. Happy that it's pleasing. Yes, there's a saying that talent draws talent, and so if a choir is sounding nice, then there are others who probably will be attracted to it. We don't have a rigid audition per se, but at the same time, those who feel gifted and willing to give their time, are usually welcomed and choir.
What I noticed too, that there are so many men in your choir. It was a joy to see. Where did all those men come from?
Well, it's always a joy to see, especially tenors and bass. We didn't have as many with us from Savannah this year, so we had to get help. And a number of those persons came from First Baptist Church. In fact, Pastor Dave and I, over the last 3 or so years, have shared this vision of a Cayman Christian mass choir. We did it some years ago when we had a lead soloist from Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir coming, and we backed her up, Damaris. And since then, we just kind of gelled together with Christmas programs and other programs. So we get help from them, and we give them help too. We also go down. So we will participate in their cantata pretty soon.
So what is next for the Savannah United Choir, the First Baptist program?
Well, before that, during this week, we have been getting accustomed to taking our cantata to the community.
Okay.
We have a request from the Georgetown Hospital. They're having the Christmas tree lighting on Wednesday, and we should be sharing in that program. And then on Friday, there's a Christmas tree lighting right out at Savannah, in the roundabout. We'll be sharing that program like we did last year. At the same time, First Baptist, they'll be sharing with the prisons on Thursday night. So we have learned that the cantata is not just for in-house, for the church, for those who come on a Sunday, but we need to take the gospel, the good news, the advent, the coming of Christ. We need to take it to the communities, and that's what it's all about.
My brother, hats off to you and the choir and the Savannah United Church. Well done job. Extremely beautiful, magnificent job this morning from the choir.
Okay. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
God bless you, Brother Noel. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, and the cameraman, it was a magnificent display from the Savannah United Choir this morning. I trust wherever you are in the world, Jamaica, across the islands, surely in the Cayman Islands, in all the many homes across the islands, you enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. God bless you. Have a wonderful Christmas and a very happy and prosperous 2008.